This is the continuation of our ongoing class on build up neckline. If you have not watched the first part, please go ahead and watch it before you join us on this class. So let's get into it. So I'm going to cut the sleeve. So this fabric is folded into 4. For the length here, I'm just going to use the total length that this can give me, which is going to be 30. Okay, so this is exactly 29. This is 29. Mark your cap height. I want it to have like a puff around the shoulder, so I'm going to make the cap height line to be 7 inches. 7 inches. Then here I'm going to measure the same armhole that I used, which is 9. Then the same allowance. Then I want to add extra 2 to it because it's going to be pleated. Then you create the shape of your cap height this way. So at the hemline, I have exactly 15 inches, so I'm going to connect it together like an A shape. Can you see? So because we want it to be a puff sleeve, so at the side seam here, I'm going to come up by 3.5, and I'll connect it back this way. Then I'll cut it out. We're going to create elastic channel at the hemline. So we are going to put elastic here. There will be pleating here as well around the shoulder, and that's it. It is ready. So for the down part, I'm just going to use the remaining thing that I have for the, I told you I put 2.5, so this is the remaining one. So what I'll do, I'll just slice it into 2 equal half. This after folding it into 2, so I'm just going to divide it into 2 again this way. You know it's by 60, so meaning the length now is 30. So this is it. So I'll take one of this as the front, and then the other one will be for the back. So the one that is going to be the front, I'll just fold it into 2 this way. I'll fold it into 2. Let me just tell you the width now. It's on fold. This is the front. On fold like this, I have exactly 30 inches. Then the length here is exactly 30 inches also. It's just coincidental. It mustn't be like that. So from the top here, I'm going to come down by 3 inches. Then I'm going to connect it back to the side this way. Make sure you notch the center. I'm just reducing it by 1 inch because I want the back to have zipper allowance, and I want them to be equal. Okay. So now this is the back. Fold the back into 2. So let me remove the front so I don't confuse you guys. So fold the back into 2. Then I'm going to slit the center back. And if you want it to have pockets, just mash front and back together like this. Then from the side seam here, come down by 2 inches and notch. That's going to be the pocket position, okay? And that's it. So this is how it's looking. Can you see? We have our zip allowance here. This is the center front. The front is shorter by 3 inches, and you can see, just look at the way it is. Simple and easy. Okay. You don't need interfacing on your pocket. I will remove the interfacing. So I've notched where I want the pockets to sit. I'll fix the pockets to the pocket positions. The next thing, just measure from the top. I'll just measure 8 inches down because of that neckline. So let me just measure 8 inches. So I'll close it all the way down with 1 inch because I added 1 inch zip allowance. So now bring the front, also face your pocket where pocket is supposed to be. So this is it. You see, I've joined the zip allowance all the way down. So if you open it, this is how it's going to look. Can you see you have your pocket here, and then the other side you also have your pocket. Can you see? So now what you do is just to place the front right on top of it, right side to right side. Okay, place them on top of each other like this, right side to right side. Then you go back to the machine. From here you join with 1 inch like this. When you get to the pocket position, go around the pocket with ½ inch and back to the other, and back to this place. Sew with 1 all the way down to the hemline. Okay, then you also repeat the same thing to the second side. Join with 1 inch from the beginning, round the pocket with ½ inch. When you get back to the body, sew with 1 all the way down. So the next thing now is just to join the upper part to the down part. This is the upper part, you can see. So flip the lining out of the way, this way. Flip the lining out. So you take the fabric for the down part, place them on top of it this way, right side facing right side. Okay, then you mark the center front on the down part to the center front of the upper part, pin it. You can see we notch the center front on the down part, pin it together with the center front of this upper part, which you can see this V should tell you that this is the center. Place them on top of each other and then you pin. Then locate the side joining of the upper part and also the side joining of the down part, mash them together and then you pin this way. Match their center together like this and also pin. We have done one side, so repeat the same thing to the second side like this. Locate the side joining, match it with the side joining of the upper part and pin. Match the center back together as well and pin. So you go back to the machine now. You are going to stitch them together. You are going to place all the excess of the down part to match off with the circumference of the upper part. That is clear. Then when you are done, you also come here you match the lining together as well and pleat to the circumference of the lining. Okay, lining to lining, fabric to fabric. That is what we are doing. So just do it the way I've explained to you on the table. No too much drama. We are joining with 1/2 inch. Sew straight your zip allowance. The zip allowance is 1, so you sew 1 inch straight. Then before you start creating your pleats, so the next thing is to fix the zipper. You know we did not finish the neckline, so just fix your zipper starting from the neckline like this all the way down. Do the same thing to the other side. Then when we are done, I will come and show you how you're going to use the lining to turn it nicely. So let's fix the zipper on the main cloth only. Okay. So I'm done fixing the zipper. Turn it inside out. You can see I'm done fixing the zipper. So just match the corresponding lining on top of it. You can zip down. You can zip down. So this is how it is. So match the corresponding lining together with it this way. Can you see? So finish the zipper head here and then match the lining together with it and stitch, okay, all the way down to where the joining is for the skirt part of the lining. Okay, then you do the same thing to the other side. It's as simple as that. Can you see like this? So here and then stitch them together. So the right side of the lining is facing the right side of the cloth. A very big thank you to my channel supporter. Thank you so much, my sweet queens. You guys have been so amazing. For the past 3 months, this set of supporters has been so consistent with it. Thank you so much, my sweet queens. I love you. Stay sweet. So it's ready. So the next thing is to finish this sleeve. So this is the sleeve. So I'm just going to bend it so that I can put elastic at the hemline. So you're going to insert elastic inside the elastic casing. So from the shoulder, from the center joining here on the shoulder, measure 1.5 to the right and then 1.5 to the left. Notch it or you mark it with your chalk so that you can place around that place. What I'm doing here is just marrying the lining together with the fabric so that they're the same level. That's it. The dress is ready. But I want to have cover button at the center, so I'm going to create cover button and use it for the decoration.
With with each sip from your lips. You're kissing me dizzy. I fight for composure.